Next question coming from Steve Botari.
Adam, we turn now to housing. A new report says the average income needed to afford a two-bedroom apartment here in New Hampshire is $73,000 a year. But the income of an average renter's household is $20,000 less than that. Mr. Kuiper, to you first. Please tell us your plan to address the lack of affordable rental housing. And if the solution is to build more apartments, what do you do in the meantime?
That's a really good question. So as a restaurant owner, I'm intimately aware of this problem because my employees have needed raises lately and I've had to raise the price of my food, and we see how inflation is driven by this cycle. And that's why creating more housing is essential. I don't think we're in a position of putting rent caps in New Hampshire. That's not going to happen. So we really have to attack the supply. And the way to do that is to put money into affordable housing in New Hampshire. So I've got a plan to legalize cannabis, sell it the same way that we sell liquor, and take that profit and put it into housing through organizations like the New Hampshire Housing Authority. Thank you.
Councillor Warmington, how do you address the lack of affordable rental housing? And if it's to build more apartments, what are you doing in the short term?
Yeah, everywhere you go across the state, you're hearing about the lack of affordable housing in our state. Small businesses can't hire people because there's no place for them to actually live here in the state. Young people can't afford to stay here and raise their own families here, and our seniors can't afford to make ends meet. As executive councilor, when the governor came to the executive council with $100 million of housing money, I made sure that money went to affordable housing. I reached across the table, worked with my other councilors. We sent that back to the governor. It came back to us with guardrails around affordable housing, and we're building thousands of those units across the state right now. As governor, I will prioritize this because we need to be working with our developers to make sure they will build in the state. Developers tell me that means we're going to have to change our zoning ordinances. We need to invest our economic development money in communities that want to build housing in our state. That's how we're going to get it done. We're going to cut the red tape and make sure it's easier to build housing in our state.
Mayor Craig, same question to you.
Well, thank you. As mayor, I took on this statewide challenge and brought results to Manchester. Today, we have over 2,000 housing units in development. I allocated over $30 million toward affordable housing. And I worked with our neighborhoods to make sure the housing that we built met their needs. And this hands-on experience is absolutely critical to tackling this statewide challenge. I'm the only candidate in this race who has put forward a comprehensive plan to address the housing crisis in our state. It includes things like the state partnering with our local communities, providing technical assistance to help them modify their zoning ordinances so they can accept more housing, providing more funding to New Hampshire Finance Authority, building out infrastructure that we know is a challenge for local communities, some who want to build more housing. They don't have the water and sewer. So helping them with funding either from the state or the federal government so we can get these housings done. We know there's a lot of red tape with funding that has come from the state. I've heard it directly from developers. I've encountered it here in the city. So we have to cut the red tape and get these homes built now.